7 years after Pope Benedict XVI offended the Muslim world with remarks that he made in a lecture, his successor is already getting some rave reviews. Sincere Tonsel with why Pope Francis is gaining popularity very quickly.
As the faithful here at Sacramento's downtown mosque pray in the waning days of Ramadan, their silent cell phones have paused the day of excited tweets over what a prominent Catholic had to say. In fact, the most prominent Catholic, Pope Francis. Almost 5 months into his papacy, Francis has again reached out to Muslims today, sending out Eid al-Fitr greetings. That's the holiday that breaks the fast in the Muslim holy month of Ramadan.
I'm very excited about this. I want to see Muslims and Catholics work closer together.
In his job as executive director of the group CAIR, Basim El-Kara works to encourage positive American-Islamic relations. He thinks it's significant that Pope Francis has imitated Pope John Paul II in writing his own greeting and not just leaving the gesture to a pontifical council. That greeting calls for greater understanding between the faiths through education. For example, did you know this?
I mean, the largest chapters in the Quran have to do with Mary and Jesus. Jesus is mentioned more times in the Quran than Muhammad.
El-Kara says lessons about the great respect Islam has for Christianity can open doors and hearts, even in the face of extremism.
And I think if you open a new page of tolerance, it sideline the extremists and the radicals, who unfortunately are not following the religion, don't understand the religion.
El-Kara and others are impressed Pope Francis is following in the footsteps of his namesake, St. Francis of Assisi, who spent time with a Muslim scholar in Egypt after initially trying to convert his community.
And then after seeing the Muslims in prayer, and after spending 3 weeks with this religious scholar, he had a different view of Muslims, and they found a mutual respect for one another.
And El-Kara only sees great potential as this Francis emphasizes that spirit of respect in this century.
And as part of this focus on mutual respect through education, El-Kara wants everybody to know that the Prophet Muhammad actually entered into a covenant and took Christian houses under Islamic protection. He feels that fact might improve the way that believers regard each other.